The biggest concern you may have as a first-year college student is likely your grades. College professors are often much less personally involved than you may have been used to in high school. The classes tend to be much larger. Assignments are often more intense. Success in college requires more self-supervision. The way you studied in high school may simply not be working for you in college, and you may even begin to feel like there's something wrong with you. Of course, that isn't the case. More often than not, you just need to pick up a few new study skills and habits. Luckily for you, there are some generally accepted study techniques that have been shown to be effective in a college environment. Pre-testing is when you create a test on the material you're studying to identify what you do and don't understand. In addition, your professors may sometimes make practice tests available to you to use as a study aid. Paraphrasing and reflecting is when you relate the topic to some prior knowledge you already have, and then try to synthesize the material into something easy to understand. For example, imagine you're explaining the topic you're learning about to your grandmother, who may have no prior experience with the topic. Self-quizzing is testing yourself to see how much you can recall. This is a popular method of active recall, a method shown to improve academic performance. Spaced practice is focusing on a topic for a short time each day over some extended period of time. The most common tool for spaced practice is flashcards, which can quickly test your ability to recall knowledge about the subject. Interleaved practice is when you learn two or more related concepts at a time instead of focusing on only one and then switching to the other. The goal is to build connections between multiple ideas and learn their relation to one another. Another aspect of studying that's often overlooked but crucial to your success is your study environment. Without a proper setting, the effectiveness of these strategies drastically decreases. You wouldn't leave your pet goldfish alone in its tank out in the middle of a desert, would you? The same applies to your studying. Just because you have the study strategies to do well, what you learn will dry up and won't be helpful to you in the long run without the proper study environment. Sleep. You can't build those neural pathways without it. Silence isn't always golden. Make sure you understand what noise and distraction level you can tolerate to study effectively. Intensity versus time. The amount of time spent studying does not correlate with how well you prepared. Intensity does. Consider this formula when studying. Intensity of focus times time spent equals work accomplished. Switch up your setting. It's a good idea to have a few alternate spaces to study just in case one isn't available, or even just for a change of scenery. Find a method that works for you, stick to it, and put your all into your studying. These strategies may feel tedious at first, but will be worth it when you see your final grades. If you have trouble identifying a study style that works for you, or if you have any questions about study methods, reach out to your academic advisor, academic center, or your college success manager. We want to help you make the most of your college experience and help you develop the study skills and the habits that will help you meet your academic goals and expectations.